guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today's video is going to be my January favourites video. If you are new here, then I do these monthly. So if you are new, please do subscribe and stick around for my videos. So let's get started. If you haven't watched my favourites videos before, then you won't know, but I like to categorise my favourites. So starting off with scents, and I've got two candles this month. The first candle is this, which is the Yankee Candle Black Cherry Candle. I believe this is actually one of my brother's favourite candles. So this one we got, oh, I love this. This one we got at Swindon Outlet Village. So it's an outlet, designer outlet, and this one was actually only £5.50, as you can see. So I talked about this in one of my recent videos, but I have quite a big candle basket thing, and I went through it all recently, and I'm trying to use up my more smaller candles just because I have quite a lot of them, so they obviously take up more room. So I am going to try and use up these. So this is my first favourite of the month, and this is the one that we have in our lounge. So I have two candles because I have this one that I have in the lounge, which you can see we have used quite a lot of, and then in my bedroom, or our bedroom, whilst I'm working, I have this one on, which is again a Yankee candle, but it's one of the Home Inspiration Yankee candles, and this is a strawberries and cream flavour. There you go. So this is obviously pink, and it smells absolutely delicious. It smells just exactly like strawberries and cream. Very, very sweet, so if you like a sweet scent, I would go for that one. And then obviously it's quite self-explanatory what the black cherry one smells like. Moving on to food and drink favourites, so I've got a couple this month. First being is this. Now I tried this for the first time the other day. I got this in our Asda food shop. This is the Mini Eggs chocolate bar. Now I had seen this posted all over Facebook, Instagram, etc. And I've mentioned this before, but I am part of a B&M and also a like an extreme coupons page on Facebook. Love the bargain, so I'm part of both of those. And I saw that people were posting about these, but I thought you could only get them in either B&M, Home Bargains. I think that's where I thought you'd get it. But my friends informed me that you could get it in Asda, you can also get it in Tesco Express, and I believe Morrison's also have it as well. So this is my one. It's been in the fridge to make sure it doesn't go melty, and I've eaten about half of it. It is delicious. My friend Lucy actually said that she prefers this to actual mini eggs, so I would highly, highly recommend this if you haven't tried it already. Absolutely delicious. My next food favourite is a crunchy bar. Now this is very random because up until before Christmas I always said that I didn't like crunchies. I'm a bit funny about really crunchy food on my teeth. I think it's because when I was younger I had a few teeth removed, and then ever since then I used to try and avoid quite crunchy food. But ever since Christmas and we had the Heroes, Jason doesn't particularly like the crunchies, so I was eating them. You know, the little crunchy bites, I think they're called. So I then got into crunchies, so I bought these on our food shop, which are obviously the full-size bars, and I have absolutely enjoyed having these. I've had one at the moment, but the Heroes, we had quite a lot of Heroes at Christmas because they're one of Jason's favourites, and we bought some as well. So I ate quite a lot of the little crunchy. Let me get one actually, because we've still got some. Here we go. This is what I'm talking about, the crunchy bits it's called. So I got a bit obsessed with eating these at Christmas, and then obviously decided to treat myself and get a pack of 4. I believe they were on offer, I can't remember now. But yeah, got a pack of 4. So these are just the full size crunchy bars. Absolutely buzzing about having them. Trying not to eat all of them at once, if I'm honest. That and the the Mini Eggs bar, I'm trying not to eat all of it at the same time, but you know, difficult to resist when you have a lot of chocolate and you're a chocoholic like me. The next thing is actually a drinks favourite, and it's a bit random, but it is Vimto squash. Now I have always been a squash lover. I think I get it from my dad. My dad still drinks quite a lot of squash now, and I love squash. I love orange, and I also love blackcurrant. But I picked up this Vimto when we went, where were we? Oh, we were in Lidl. We were doing a food shop in Lidl because we've started doing our food shop every 2 weeks now, so you'll only obviously see one a month because I don't want to bombard you just seeing food shops all the time. But we do like a smaller food shop in the middle of the month. So I picked up this, and this is actually the no added sugar one, and I really, really like it. I love a bit of squash normally with my dinner or just after having my tea, because I just like to mix it up because I drink water primarily throughout the day. I don't know why I'm sat like that. There you go. I drink water primarily out throughout the day, so I like to have something with a bit of flavour, and I've absolutely loved having this Vimto. As you can see, I've drank, well, you can't really see because of the label, but if I go like that, you can see that I've drank pretty much this whole bottle. Also, Jason said to me when I bought it, he's like, I don't like Vimto, and I was like, good, because if anyone else has this problem with their partner, he eats and drinks everything that I buy for myself. If I ever make a drink, whether it's water, whether it's squash, whether I've got any kind of drink, he will drink it. He always will drink some of my drink, and it really winds me up. So when he said that he didn't like Vimto, I thought, brilliant, he won't drink my drink. The other day, he starts drinking, he goes, oh, it's actually quite nice. Yeah, I know, that's why I buy it for myself, hun. But that's why I've got through that so quickly, because he started drinking my drink. And the other day, I had a pint of Vimto and he gulped it all down, so that's fun. Thanks for that. So the next category I'm going to talk about is films and TV. So the main TV show that I have been watching this month is One Tree Hill, and this is because of my friend George and also Sid from Sid Now. She talks about it quite a lot. So I decided to start watching it because I'd never watched it when it first came out. So I think it first came out in like, let me actually look this up. So it first came out in 2003 and finished in 2012. So in 2003, to be fair to myself, I would have only been 6, so I probably wouldn't have watched One Tree Hill. All of the series are on all 4, so I've been watching that. There are 9 series. I'm not quite all the way through it yet, so please don't tell me any spoilers. I think I'm on series 6, I want to say. I think I'm on series 6, but there's like 22 episodes per series. Got something in my eye. And where I watch it on all 4, because that's the only place you can watch it. Although I think you can buy it on Amazon Prime, but I don't really want to buy it. There's adverts, which is really annoying because it's like 45-minute episodes, but with the adverts it makes like an hour long. So yes, I'm slowly getting through that, but I absolutely love it. If you've never watched One Tree Hill, it is based, I would say it's like your kind of like Gossip Girl, Pretty Little Liars kind of series like that, and I love those. I've spoken about them before. But it is a high school kind of based TV program in America. It follows like all different characters' lives, and it's about basketball. I'm really bad at explaining TV shows. I don't even know why I bother trying to explain them, but it's kind of like, yeah, I just love it. And I feel like it's one of those series as well that I felt definitely at the moment it's getting better as the series go on. Like to start with, it was very like high schooly, which is still good because it still obviously kept me drawn in because I've kept watching it. But I feel like it's getting more exciting and more, yeah, I just love it. Just absolutely love it. I keep texting my friend George every time something happens. I'm like, oh my god, I'm on this episode, and she's like, I can't remember what happens then, because she's rewatching it as well, but she's not quite as far up as I am. Definitely recommend watching One Tree Hill if you haven't already. The next series I wanted to talk about was actually Big Bang Theory. So I don't know if I've mentioned this in one of my favourites before, but I'm going to mention it anyway. Me and Jason have absolutely loved watching Big Bang Theory. It's one of those things, I think, we were saying the other day, with Big Bang Theory and Friends, it's one of those good things that you can have on in the background if you're just doing something. We normally watch it like when we're eating our tea or when we go to bed at night. We watch Big Bang Theory. I have watched it before. We have both watched it before, and I've watched it before that as well. I feel like it's one of those things that never really gets old. The same with Friends. I love both of those series, but yeah, we've been watching rewatching Big Bang Theory recently, and we have absolutely loved watching it. I think as well, when you're rewatching something, you notice things more. We have absolutely loved that. If you've never watched Big Bang Theory, it is about a group of scientists and their lives. It's a sitcom, and it's just really good. Really enjoy it. The final thing is a film. Now, if you watched my recent vlog, you would have seen me mention this because we watched it whilst I filmed that vlog. I don't know what happened to my voice there. We watched it whilst I filmed that vlog, and that is Catch Me If You Can. So I've never ever watched that film before. I'm awful for films. TV shows, brilliant at TV shows, because I don't know why, I just love a TV show. Would pick a TV series over a film. So I don't really watch films, if I'm honest. So we watched Catch Me If You Can, and I've really enjoyed it. I know it's a very old film, but Jason wanted to watch it, so we popped it on. I absolutely loved it. So if you've never watched that film, it is about a young, he's not very young, he's like 17 or something, and he basically is a con artist, and it's just very clever. I was saying to Jason, I was like, how is he doing all of this? Like, how is he getting away with all this? But yeah, I'd recommend watching that. It has got Leonardo DiCaprio and Tom Hanks in. I'm right, Leonardo DiCaprio and Tom Hanks. And it's also got, because this is where I recognised him from, Christopher Walken in, and he was the dad in Hairspray, and Hairspray is my all-time favourite film, so I would highly recommend watching Catch Me If You Can if you haven't already, although I'm sure the majority of you probably already have. The next category is clothing. Now, if you have watched my recent Hollister haul, you would have already seen these pieces, but the first thing is this coat. So I've got this in my latest, like I just said, my Hollister haul, and it is this jacket. So it's a proper coat, but it's fur lined. It's not too thick. It's quite, I wouldn't say it's thin, but it's not thick at the same time, because even though it's got the fur, it's still not overly thick, so it doesn't make you too hot. I just absolutely love this. I've been living in it. It's got so many nice pockets. The pockets are big as well, and that's really handy when I have my phone, because I've got this is the iPhone XS Max, and so obviously it's one of the larger phones, and I find that in most coats it doesn't fit in the pockets, whereas these pockets, they're quite large, so it fits perfectly in there. But yeah, I absolutely love this coat. I can't rave about it enough. I absolutely love it, and I have been living in it throughout January. The next clothing thing is also from my Hollister haul, and that is these leggings. Now these, I have just pulled these out of the wash so I could show you, but these are just plain black leggings, and then they have the Hollister logo, well, the Hollister strip down the side, and I just love these. They are extra high-waisted, so they just feel so nice. They're really stretchy. Like I said, apologies if they're a bit like fluffy, etc. They need to go in the wash, but I have absolutely loved wearing these. I've literally worn them to death since I got them. I absolutely love these, and I would have about 5 pairs over if I could. Final thing on my favourites for January, it's actually an old favourite. Now, I mentioned this again in one of my recent vlogs. Apologies, I keep mentioning my other videos, but please do go and check them out if you haven't already. And this is an actual old favourite and an all-time favourite, and this is a MAC lipstick. So obviously MAC lipsticks are all pretty much exactly the same, and this is Velvet Teddy. Now this is my all-time go-to lipstick. This is the perfect kind of nude. This is my all-time favourite. I absolutely love this. It's so easy to wear. It is matte, so if you don't like matte lipsticks, this probably isn't for you, or maybe just put a gloss over the top of it. But I absolutely love it. It's just like a perfect kind of nude. It's the perfect kind of shade between a brown and a pink kind of nude. I feel like every man and his dog has spoken about Velvet Teddy lipstick over the years, and I have always loved it. I bought this again at, where did I buy this? Was this Swindon or was this Vista? I can't remember. I've always loved this lipstick, and I lose them. I don't know where they go. I think I must put them in handbags or something, but I'm always losing them, so I picked up another one of these, and I absolutely love it, and I feel like I always will. So that is going to go ahead and conclude this video. If you did enjoy this video, please give it a big thumbs up, subscribe down below, and also follow me on Instagram. My handle is in the description, and I'll see you in my next video. Thanks for watching. Bye!